Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio December 24, 2024. The moon spends the day in your creative sector, inclining you to want to express your feelings or share your creations. Helping you with this is a Mercury-Uranus transit that can benefit your studies, networking, and communications. In fact, there can be illuminating discussions now. You are magnetic today, particularly in your conversations. Good ideas flow freely around you, and this is especially the case as you relate to and interact with friends and associates. There's a strong theme of mental stimulation and curiosity today. A change of pace can be refreshing. The moon is swimming through your fellow water sign, Cancer, and your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure. In your feelings these days? When considering Luna's enchanting trine to your elusive planetary ruler, Neptune, feeling lovesick over a certain individual wouldn't be surprising, as you are prone to infatuation and romanticizing at this time. However, more importantly, a romantic suitor continues to make your heart skip a beat. Well, your heart wants what it wants. Sounds like a Klachofa copyright, but your love horoscope is a movie today. Just W8 until Jupiter returns to your sign. Time to show off your talents and skills. As the Sun sextiles Jupiter today, you'll be ready to show off your abilities. Jupiter's influence cannot be contained forever in your hidden sector of talents, so you might feel adventurous at work today. Consider bringing out your inner genius, inventor, or creative. You'll be surprised how well your inner mad genius does at work. Being a bit different or going about your career differently is not a bad thing. You will do incredibly well because of it, so step into this inventive mindset. While Chiron is not a major player, his first full day in direct motion in your income sector is giving you your first chance to look to the future in months. Still at a standstill, but with the moon returning tomorrow to kick off a positive few days across the income, work, and career fronts, there is a chance today to stay in the moment while looking to the future with confidence. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember, to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. Someone might put you on the spot, but be sure to take all the time you need to think before saying anything. You have the right to speak from the heart and mind, and they know it. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. The planetary alignment indicates that it's time to lay down your bow and reflect on your aim. If your thoughts are jumbling you in a multitude of directions, it will be difficult, if not impossible, to hit your target. Make sure you are getting the rest you need. Proper rest supports your body's proper functioning. Include beets, tomatoes, and young dandelion in your diet to help cleanse your liver. Most importantly, focus on developing a habit of mild exercise that you can do nearly every day. Yours is a strongly family-oriented path. However, you shouldn't be surprised if your attentions are geared towards one person in particular. For married people with children, it can seem impossible to get some quality time alone. The trick to this is to make concrete plans. Even if it seems silly to make a date with your spouse, do it anyway. It can bring so much to your relationship. Don't hesitate to let your romantic side show. Our eyes in the sky. As the sun makes its grand entrance into Capricorn, we welcome the winter solstice, a profound turning point in the wheel of the year. This celestial event not only marks the beginning of winter but also invites us into a season rich with opportunity for growth, reflection, and renewal. Have you felt the subtle shift in the air as the days grow shorter and the nights stretch on? There's something magical about this time, a quiet nudge to pause and honor how far we've come while envisioning the road ahead. The winter solstice isn't just a seasonal transition, it's a sacred moment to align with nature's rhythm and reconnect with ourselves. As we cozy up in warm layers, sip hot cocoa by the fire, and prepare for the joys of the holidays, let's also take a moment to reflect. How have you grown this year? What challenges have shaped you, and what triumphs have brought you joy? This season is your opportunity to acknowledge your journey and plant the seeds of intention for what you wish to cultivate in the coming months. While winter may seem cold and dreary to some, there's a unique beauty in its stillness. Have you ever stopped to admire the way freshly fallen snow sparkles under a soft winter sun, or how the crisp air carries a sense of clarity? These moments remind us to embrace the present and find gratitude in simplicity. Much like the seeds that lie dormant beneath the frozen earth, waiting to bloom in spring, your dreams and goals can take root now. What are you ready to nurture and bring to life during these frosty days? Capricorn, the steadfast and ambitious goat, sets the tone for this transformative season. Known for its practicality, persistence, and deep sensitivity, Capricorn energy calls us to channel our inner strength and strive for meaningful achievements. Think of someone you admire for their ability to balance ambition with kindness, perhaps a friend, family member, or even yourself. That's the essence of Capricorn, a leader who inspires with determination and generosity. This season, let Capricorn's steady energy guide you as you set goals that align with your true values. Start small, dream big, and trust in your ability to climb any mountain, no matter how daunting it may seem. What steps can you take this winter to move closer to your aspirations? Before dawn, Ceres, the asteroid of nurturance, retrogrades back into Taurus, shifting our focus to tangible forms of care. Since July, Ceres in Gemini encouraged us to nurture through words and connection, teaching us the power of presence in our relationships. Now, as it settles into Taurus, we're reminded of the importance of honoring physical, emotional, and financial boundaries. Have you noticed how setting clear boundaries strengthens your relationships and personal well-being? Whether it's saying no to overextending yourself or making time for self-care, this is a time to honor both your needs and those of others. Remember, anything truly meant for you, be it relationships, opportunities, or possessions, will not be lost. As the Cancer moon opposes Venus in retrograde, you might feel a wave of emotional sensitivity. This transit stirs a longing for comfort and security, yet it also asks us to reassess our priorities. Have you ever felt caught between holding on to the familiar and stepping into the unknown? These moments of inner conflict can be unsettling but are also deeply transformative. After this lunar transit, the moon goes void of course, creating an ideal time for introspection and creativity. Why not try journaling, crafting a vision board, or exploring an artistic outlet that speaks to you? Have you ever found clarity through such expressions? These reflective practices can help you process your feelings and uncover what truly matters to you. As we move through this season of transformation, let's not forget the connections that enrich our lives. Whether it's reaching out to a friend, offering a kind word, or simply sharing a moment of gratitude, small gestures can create profound ripples of love and care. This is a time to nurture your relationships, honor your boundaries, and find balance in giving and receiving.